Hey guys, welcome back. It is Teasdale here, and we are back again with another Pauper League and another brew. This time we are playing a combo deck. This is the first time I've taken this deck for a spin. I have obviously brewed this sort of colour combination together. There is two main parts, but the big problem with the deck seemed to be a win con. I'm watching Kirby's video playing the Cat Cow Tortex. Really got me thinking about a win con for this deck. The problem is you do need mana, and it's very similar to Oops All Spells as well. That sort of has the same thing with the win condition. But here we are. Anyways. So, before we get started, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It is a great way to support us, as you can see here, probably on the right hand side, my right hand side, your left hand side of the screen, that we are so close to 1,000 subscribers. It's a really great way to support us. You can just hit that notification bell as well, so you do not miss an upload and miss all these brews. We are obviously every so often doing a Eternal highlight as well, which is the previous video where we play Mississippi River, and you can see the whole league on my Patreon. So check that out if you want to get some exclusive content and write-ups. My latest article should be up there as well, which is basically about how to brew and how to brew in 2024, and basically all the sort of nuances to think about while brewing, because you brew with a purpose and things like that. So please check that out. It's a really great way to support us. So, before we move on, this deck is like the backup combo deck, I'm calling it. Obviously, this card was really well received in, I think it's MKM, the backup set. The Murders of Karlov Manor, I believe, is the set. I could be wrong. I'm really bad at set symbols. Anyways, this combo is Hanger Scrounger and the Seeker of Skybreak. So that is the combo as such, and essentially what that does is you back up, which for those that don't know is back up, you put a counter on a creature, and that creature gains the ability of this creature for the turn. So you put a counter on the Seeker, obviously it needs to untap, be able to tap and untap, and it gains that whenever this creature becomes tapped, discard a card, draw a card. So what you can do is you have this 3/2 that basically just taps and untaps itself and taps and untaps itself, and basically while you're doing that, you're looting. So what you can do is you can discard and draw through your entire deck, discarding the battered cows to create a food token. You then create enough food tokens, because they could kill it. Like, I guess you're probably not gonna, but they can kill these, I guess. And essentially, what you do is you pitch the cauldron. You pitch the food token to a cauldron familiar. Sacrifice 3 creatures to dread return a Lotless Giant, and then you can deal. Obviously, we have 27 creatures, so you deal 27 damage. So that is that. The reason we have 4 cows, 4 cauldron familiars, is actually so we can do it twice. So you discard obviously 2 dread returns, and you can basically deal up to just above 50 odd damage, 54 damage plus the 4 life loss from the Cauldron Familiars. So that is the idea. A fairly straightforward combo. The combo is essentially the tappy untappy combo loop to discard your deck. And then essentially what that allows you to do, obviously reanimate things. So to facilitate that, we have got a lot of disruption. We have 4 Mesmeric Fiends and 3 Duress. The reason I put Mesmeric Fiends in there is basically, I do like the card. I've got a soft spot for the card, and it definitely shone in like Mogwarts. Obviously, this deck's a bit different, but it's a creature that gets to take a card out of your opponent's hand, which is quite nice. But also, like, there is small instances where you do get to sacrifice it to the Deadly Dispute to obviously get your combo going. Other than that, there is 3 Duresses as well, just to sort of allow you to get stuff through. With that also being said, we have Unearth as well, so if they do kill this combo, you can unearth the combo back. But the big issue is if they kill the Seeker of the Skybreak in response to the backup, you essentially have to repeat the whole combo again, because it's not like Soul Bond that if I play this, I get to like back this up almost, if that makes sense. So that is one thing to watch out for. But again, what that sort of does is it can potentially give you a lot of fodder for your Deadly Dispute, even though there's not very many artifacts. You've got Mesmeric Fiends, you've got Cauldron Familiars, you have got the cows and things like that anyways. The food tokens off the cows, I should say. And the thing that I do like about this deck is that you're trying to do this grindy thing. You've got no removal, but you're trying to do this like combo grind thing where you're just playing out creatures, try to think the resources, and you get to unearth and even cast Dread Return to Dread Return them back because it's a flashback card that you're interested in. So you do have these sort of inevitability thing that kind of like Mogwarts does. But you can also just keep, as long as they're just playing this slow defensive plan, you can just eventually just get enough to start casting big bombs like Troll and Lotless Giant and just start doming. So that's kind of what I'm hoping. I don't know if it'll play out like that, but we will see. We have 3 Bitted Reunions as another sort of card advantage thing, but it also gives this guy haste, so we can combo off this same turn. And that's sort of the idea. So it also does give us some sort of this discards this, feeds us a food token for Deadly Dispute, or you can pitch this and things like that. Like it gives you like that little tiny bit of gameplay throughout just the straight up combo. So that's sort of the idea. Before moving on to the sideboard, please do not forget to check out Manatraders as well. Manatraders is a great affiliate of this channel, and they have a referral link which is in the description below. They also have a coupon code below which you can use to get 10% off on your first 2 months. You also do get something back for like selling tickets and things, so please check that out. Be a great way to support the channel. And please do also check out the Manatrader series that is starting as of, I think, this week from obviously posting this video, so check that out obviously to enter. So yeah, moving on to the sideboard here. Fairly red sideboard, fairly red heavy sideboard indeed. We have 4 red elemental blasts as a great way to obviously fight the blue decks. We have 2 braids here. Just as a great way to get rid of relics. Also helps against glitters, and also 3 damage to creature. It's sort of removal anyways that we've got going on inherited. We've got 2 Ancient Grudge because we are pitching stuff. So like we can obviously start pitching these things. We can obviously just cast the other half anyways. So it kind of helps with that sort of side of things. Finally, we've got 2 Electricaries. I didn't think like Breath Weapon or Fiery Cannonade or Drowning Sorrow was the excuse me, the correct way to go. So I did try Electricary, obviously, for the increase in fear. We've got 2 Extractor Confession, because Bogles is taking an increase. We've got the Oliphants and the Trolls to sort of collect evidence with that. While also, it's pretty good against Glitters as well. Obviously, killing the Glitters up guy is pretty good going. Finally, we have a 1 of Flare and Pain, because ultimately, we only need 1. You can discard it, obviously. You can flash it back at that point to Lotless Giant and all that sort of stuff to make sure to get through strands, really, is the main reason. So it's just 1 of to nod to that. And then we have 2 flare and pins, 2 now spell bombs, obviously against the like dredge decks, the other graveyard based decks. We don't want relic because we are a graveyard based deck as well, and we are quite low on creatures. Like 27 creatures is pretty low. So it just means that it's just going to be a bit more awkward to obviously combo off if we were a relic. And that is that. That is the deck tech, guys. Fairly straightforward deck, but I also do think it's a really interesting deck that I'm excited to try. The mana base does allow us to basically play black-red splash, a very light splash of green for the combo card. We do obviously have Deadly Dispute as well to facilitate that, so we will see how it ends up going. Anyways, guys, do not forget to like and subscribe. We are so close to 1,000 subscribers, and see you guys for round 1. Peace. So, guys, here we are for round 1. We are on the play, which is pretty good going. We ultimately can't keep this 1-land hand. Let's hope that it doesn't come down to that this hand is much better. Put back the Cauldron Familiar, I think. I was going to say, let's hope that this game league doesn't come down to the fact that I haven't registered enough lands. That'll be pretty good. I do think we want a black-green land. Just get more black sources out there. So hopefully that pays off. A fairly straightforward early turn. Just gonna bog. Aquifer is not a good sign for us either. Yeah, just gonna do this now. Get a Haunted Mire. They'll probably think we are on Dredge though. So we'll see how that goes. Fairies. Excuse me. Really can't shake this cough. Alchemy. Okay. Interesting. So, I'm actually just going to play this. Just play this guy out. Like, if they want to get a... so, if they want to get the snuff outy combo stuff going, like, that's fine. Like, it's not the end of the world. We can unearth it back. I'm assuming they've got an Aquifer here if they're going to just... Okay. It's fine. Got a ninja. Do I just get a mountain here? Probably. Because I can still Mesfiend plus. So they'll probably have a snuff out here too. Yep. I'm going to yield till end step, and I'm going to Oliphant, get a mountain. We only really need the one green source, I think. But we do need to keep hitting land drops. If I do get untapped with this, I can hold up Deadly Dispute for it as well. Which is fine. Bittered Reunion. Okay. So I'm just going to play a Bittered Reunion, discard the cow. We get a food token. 2 lands is pretty bad, but overall, not the end of the world. Bitted Reunion's nice to have access to as well, because we can just give our guy haste and stuff like that. So once we've got like the discard and know what we're up against and all that sort of stuff, we can kind of work around all this stuff. Maybe should have deadly disputed this, but overall I think having the response for the Seeker is probably a good idea. We could also block. I don't know how much I care for that though. With the lands for the Bitter Reunion. I guess it depends on what they do. Double bottom. Are they digging for lands here? So I'm going to cast this Deadly Dispute on here, and they're probably going to spell stutter. Yeah. So if we do draw a Scrounger here this turn, we probably can combo off. Scrounger. Not exactly what we wanted, because we could have punished that quite hard, really. Well. So we're going to play the Swamp and pass. And this is part of the problem, obviously, just finding your combo pieces at the right time. If we do draw another... I'm just going to F6 here. If we do draw another... like another threat, like a troll or an elephant, we can just play it though. But we do also need to keep a card in hand, like any card at all in our hand for when we combo. So obviously having the cow in hand is not the end of the world. At least we kind of just get sort of play this out. It's quite nice. Don't really care about the haste side of things for the Bitter Reunion. Like, they are on low, but not that low. We're going to brainstorm looking for something relevant like a cast down. Yep. Um, and they're gonna hit us for 4 and pass the turn. I think we're pretty much dead. I'll probably give myself another draw, and then just concede, depending on what it is. Because we are most likely dead. They've seen a lot of cards here. One top, one bottom. Okay. So, trying to understand what to bring in is the tough part. Braids, Electrickery, and Red Elemental Blasts are all fairly solid. So, it's after that. So, I don't think we'll need double combo, right? One's probably suffice. We just need to not put one in the bin unless we're comboing. Haste is probably relevant. Duress is less relevant, right? Put a Deadly Dispute and another font. That's 7. If we don't need double combo, we don't need 4 cows, right? We'll probably go down to 2 cows, actually. No, 3 cows makes sense. I'm gonna keep the 4 Cauldron Familiars in though, right? No. We can cut 1. Or do we bring in the Deadly Dispute? Or do we bring in a Duress back? I think keeping the creature count high is pretty relevant, but also we don't need to keep it that high because they're most likely. This is fine, I think, because we do get, because they are a snuff out deck, so it's likely not the end of the world. So I'm going to get Maya here, right? So we've got the green sauce. And then I'm going to pass the turn. I don't think I need a Mez Fiend just yet. I'm just going to keep playing land drops. I guess I get a black-red. Weirdly enough, I'm thinking I play the Swamp. I know it sounds silly, but I'm going to play the Swamp here for the Cauldron Familiar. And then if they're going to spell stutter Sprite, then at least having a Braid open. It means if I draw a Deadly Dispute next turn, though, it does mean I can't. Mez Fiend plus Deadly Dispute. Did I cut a Deadly Dispute or did I put it back in? I guess I'd do this now too. Means I can still keep attacking. It just plays around Spell Pierce, really. Preordain, sure. I'm gonna play Island Preordain. No, just play an Aquifer. Okay. So I'll play Bog here. I'll just play Mez Fiend. What do I get? Steel. Whoa. That's a lot of interaction. So they've got kill spell. So I kind of can't do anything about all this interaction, right? So do I then just take a Preordain and accept the rest? I think so. Right. Just slowly start trying to nickel and dime them out, really. I'm probably going to end up like cast down on my Mez Fiend to Preordain if I need to. I'm going to hit for 2. $16. I am going to Seeker. And then if the counter spell, we'll just unearth it. Okay. Fine by me. Snuff that, that's fine. They're going to cast something down. Cast down the... So they get a preordain, they get untap and preordain. So like this sort, it's a strange one because basically it means we can... They're going to tap the island, I don't know why they were going to tap the blue-black land. But they did hit a land drop. Preordain, sure. So... Snuff out down. We got to attack for 1. Electrickery. Let's attack for 1. And then we'll unearth the Mezfiend, probably. Right? Or do we save it? I'm fine with saving it. I think. Yeah, I think we save the unearth. I don't think we're comboing off anytime soon, but I think hitting a Mezfiend's probably not the best bet. Cast down. My guy, sure. So snuff out, cast down, preordain. So they've got cast down, extractor, confession, snuff out, and 1 counter spell. Born is brutal. Kill is now. Right. Yo. So. Red Elemental Blast. I guess we're going to unearth. Target the Mezfiend, right? And we can take the cast down. Blue. Brainstorm. So let's not have you hiding a bunch of stuff. So we now get to take the... Oh, they only had 1. Oh, they've used 2, haven't they? They used the second one on the bottom. So we get to take the Extractor Confession here. And leave them with Counter Spell and Snuff Out. Which is a great way to take the Monarch. Which is more what I'm thinking. So they have to draw a creature here. They play the Aqueduct. They have Counterspell Snuff Out here, but they do draw an extra card. In those 2 cards, they do draw a removal spell. Red Return's also pretty good. Okay. So I guess we could also try and just... We don't have 1 Dread Return in our deck though, so if they do find their bog, we get screwed by... Because they do just counterspell it, so I think I'd rather just wait, right? Take the card advantage while I can. Preordain, can't do anything about that one. Ready for the double top. Mezbane being black and a creature is just really relevant here. I need to then bait the counter spell. Yeah, double top. Play an island. Play a Murmuring Mystic. Okay. Do I have a counter spell, so I just need something else? Really annoying because it's not even... I'm going to play this land. And then I can Dread Return Troll, it gets countered. I then have to flash back, then I have to then Electrickery. I just think I pass. In all honesty. I could give my guy a counter as well, but Cow isn't awful actually. I don't really care. Actually, I maybe should have played the Scrounger here. 5 mana. Lorien revealed. Okay. Preordain's fine. I think I'll probably block. But again, they've got a snuff out, right? So the attack. I block. They do get an Extractor Confession back. That's okay. I'm going to end the turn, cast this with Overlord. See what to do. That is not what I wanted, to be honest. Do I target a Mezfiend here or just a Troll? I think I target the Mezfiend, right? I can take the Extractor Confession here, and then I can just, if they let this resolve, I'm assuming they're going to counterspell this. Yep. Maybe I should have, well, I didn't have the mana really, I guess. So now we're just going to play this and back up ourselves. They can snuff out, but I can't do anything about that one. We're just going to back itself up. Means I can block this if they don't snuff it out. I'm assuming they're just going to, oh, okay. How do we go about this? So they're gonna, before we draw, they're gonna snuff this out. That's 6. Unearth. Okay. And there's the relic, and now we're dead. Right? So pop the relic, and we have very, very little way to actually come back. Yeah, that was a really, really unfortunate timing, really, to be honest. I think we're probably just dead. We're left with a cow and an earth. I can't do anything. And an injured bird, I'm assuming. Yeah, we're just getting buried here. Let's see if we draw, but then most likely just going to concede here. We draw again. We draw a land, probably. Oh, nice and on time, Red Elemental Blast. Cycle this. Scrounger does nothing, right? With 6 cards in. Yeah, we'll see you guys for the next one. Here we are again for round 2. We are again on the player, which is pretty nice. We've got one half of the combo with a Mezfiend, an Oliphant, mana setup. Seems fine to me. We can a bit of reunion in the Dread Return as well, just to get some value. Oh, let's see how we get on. So here we are. I'm going to lead on Maya. No, Bog. So I lead on Bog, just in case we draw basic, then I can bit a reunion. But otherwise, I will just Maya Oliphant. Are we against another blue deck? Hopefully not. Let's see how we go. It's Haunted Maya, so is this a Gardens deck? Which means we might be able to Mezfiend our way out of it, or like get to a position where we can get to a position where we can rip the hand apart that they can't actually kill our combo. But We'll see how we get on. Might be dredge. If so, that's just a race. Yeah, so it's dredge. Okay. To the race. Let's Oliphant here for a basic mountain. I just need the green guy. Whoosh. That's not the green guy. So we're just going to play a reunion here. And then discard the dread return. We got a cauldron familiar. I just mean to play the cauldron familiar as well. No reason not to. And then next turn we can Mez Fiend, I guess. No reason. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So with the reunion and the Scrounger and the Seeker, obviously it's a 6-mana combo at that point. 3 for this, 1 for this, 2 for the Seeker. So we do have to keep hitting land drops and including the Troll. 3 mana, Stinkweed Imp's fine. Attack for 2, sure. Let's go. So let's do this. Just double check the coast's clear. Troll Prowler. So I just take this. Then I play this. These. No point in doing out there. No point in keeping it alive. All that sort of stuff. So rotted reunions are concerned. Post board. That's where the Mez Fiend and that will shine, I guess. And yeah, we're just gonna hang a Scrounger, loopy loop into Lotleth Giant and win the game. That's the game plan. They're gonna attack for 3. Yep, let's take 3. We take it. Oh, aye. So yeah. Let's back up on here. Always shield. We're gonna discard this. Save targets. Always shield. Discard this. Got this. Got this. Got this. Whee! Discard. This. Discard. These. 6 creatures in the bin. Got this. Got this. Got this. We're all going through a lovely deck. No more worries for a week or 2. We're after a Lotleth Giant. Can we please have 1 or 2? Ching. Whee! So yeah, essentially I'm just gonna keep looping through my deck. Or drawing through my deck, I should say. 11 creatures. 12 creatures. $20 cards left in my deck. I don't need a duress or anything like that. I'm just literally straight trying to combo them. I'm trying to also keep these 2 cards in hand, not for any super reason, to be honest. Where are these Lotleth Giants? But it also means I can play a land. Hey! So, I'm going to Dread Return. I got Lotleth Giant. Do this. I don't really care about this one. And then this one. I wonder if it, yeah, I was going to say, I wonder if it still gets the, it does. So, easy enough and easy to learn. But yeah, you go. So, 2 spell bombs. Rotten Reunion, what does that do? So, we need maybe electric, I don't think we need electric reader, we just race at that point. I think Duress doesn't cut it. Maybe board in 1. In case of Gnaw to the Bone, we need to keep both both combo bits in. Mesfiend's good at. Maybe I'm supposed to keep Duress in for Rotten Reunion. Unsure though. I'll board another electric just because they have a lot of X1s. The Acorn Harvest, they have the Satyr Wayfinder, they have the Prowler if it doesn't hit if it hits a land. Maya Triton potentially. We can't keep this no lander. 1 land would have been nice as well. But oh well. Mulligan. So we have not a very good hand, to be honest. Did they keep 7? They did. Oh. Just mulligan this. Mulligan again. Keep this, I guess. So I'll put 3 cards to the bottom 1. Something like this. Uses the highest upside. Maybe should have been. Maybe shouldn't have. Maybe should have kept the Deadly Dispute as well, because the first Deadly Dispute feeds the second. So we will play the Swamp. And then we're going to Oliphant. Hopefully find some value, like find a good card here that we can discard next turn with the for the Bitter Reunion. Kind of what I'm hoping. Instead. So Reunion's obviously my biggest concern. They've kept 7. They're going to start fueling the mill. They got a 2/2. They got a Gnaw to the Bone as well. So we need to get a green source here just in case. Something cow land. Do I need a second black source? Probably not. Let's just pitch it to try and draw some cards here. Unearth. Unsure on the best thing. Like maybe it shouldn't even be the Deadly Dispute. Maybe it should be Scrapwork Mode or something. Maybe another consideration. Allows you to do weird, intricate loops with like discarding a creature, unearthing it back, and all that sort of stuff. Unsure. Because we've only got the 3 Bitter Reunions to discard to, apart from obviously the backup side. So, unsure. So attack for 2, pass the turn. Okay. I'm going to cycle this. Then replay this. Maybe I'm supposed to put some artifact lands in the deck, but I don't ultimately think that's probably correct. Maybe just Deadly Dispute's the wrong card, but I just thought obviously we'd have in the we'd having like the Cauldron Familiars and the cows and stuff like that we might be able to get something going. They're just going to Dread Return something, I'm guessing, by the looks of this. No? Okay. Hit for 2, sure. There's a Rotten Reunion as well, like expected. Okay. 6, 7, 8. I guess we play this. And we probably discard this, even though the cat. Even though it's gonna get rotten reunioned, we still have another one. You know, all that sort of stuff. We can still sort of get around these combos, so we'll just see how we get on. But rotten reunion this Lotleth Giant now. They've got a 6-5 in play, is pretty bad for us. Scrap work mode. Discard a Lotleth, I'm guessing. Yeah, with 6 creatures in the bin, hitting for 6, 7, 8. Puts us to 9. Right, 7, 6, 7, 8 puts us to 9. 6, take 1 out. Sacking the taking 1 out goes to 5. So it would put us to 1, right? Like, I don't think I die here. Unless the player Dredger. So I can block here and then unearth it. Oh, that's awful. A 2 damage might matter. Puts us to 11. Having 2 Deadly Spirits in hands really sucked, to be honest, but there is a chance we could draw a Spell Bomb here. If we're allowed to unearth the Cauldron Familiar, that is. They might reunion it. Because it's not a combo piece. Allowed it to happen. Whee! Red return. Cow. GG. Try not to mull to oblivion. I don't think I need to change anything. Yeah, maybe we've got 1 too many lands in this deck. Mulliganing an awful lot. This seems fine. No red, so we'll just bottom the Electricary, right? Keep this. But being able to Mesfiend, probably something really crucial out their hand, might be worthwhile. I'm just gonna play this. Because we can attack with it. We can attack with it, they're gonna troll here. Or Ent, I guess. They're gonna, and then they're gonna play a 2-mana thingy effect. Let them unfurl. That thing. And then if we do top a mountain here, we can just kill them. Mountain. 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 It is a red source, I guess. So we are essentially just going to play this. And then we're going to Mesmeric Fiend. Just to try and rip the best. Like, they might have a Rotted Reunion or something. Gnaw to the Bone. Scrapwork, Red Return, all that sort of stuff. So Gnaw to the bone, well, no point in taking that, no point in taking these. We've killed them next turn in that sense, so we'll probably just take the nut, right? And then pass. Oh. So that Gnaw to the bone, they can gain like 8 life or something. Is it 2 life, 6 life? Oh dear. So hopefully I think this means we should have them. Only hit for 1, right? Yeah. We'll take that. We take those. Go. We. Hi. Always shield. I wonder if they did draw a reunion. Target itself. Save targets. Always shield. Always shield. We want to discard this. This. I'm gonna leave this not discarded for a little bit to try and get something else. I want a basic swamp. I want an earth. And I want a Mesfiend. That's exactly that. And there's. So let's. We can still pop this. Now I just need a basic swamp. Don't really care about the spell bomb. So this basically means before we go off, we can swamp an earth, right? Whee! But they basically only have to not. They don't have to draw. So 6 is that? So they're on 26. So I'm gonna open this up, and effectively I just have to go through my deck and get enough to deal. Say 26, right? Look at all these cows. We have 11 creatures in the bin. 26 cards left in the deck. Whee! Well, this is quite therapeutic when it does actually go off, but against a deck like Dredge that has basically no interaction, I'm not surprised. There's the 4 cows. No. All the fiends. All the seekers. It's definitely very all in for sure, because there's no coming back from this basically. Spell bomb. Second giant. Finally got a familiar. I really am just hoping that they've got Gnaw to the bone. And that's basically the game plan. So we'll go swamp. Cast this on a Mesfiend. To see what they have got going on. Gnaw to the bone's fine. Cool. We got there. Where's the Dread Return? There's one Dread Return for Lotleth. Suck this, suck this, suck this. You can have your cards back. And we can win the game. Let's go. Yeah, we had multiple ways to win there. Sweet. See you guys in the next one. Hey guys, welcome back here to round 3. I think this hand's keepable. Yeah. We're just gonna lead a mountain into green black sauce and some blue deck again. Well, we've got the green sauce. So we'll probably just play that and pass, and then get a bog. I guess a geothermal bog. I'll probably make them think dredge. They are on God knows what. Ice Tunnel, another blue-black deck. Not where we want to be, unfortunately, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So we want to get a geothermal bog. I guess we can maybe try and squeeze in some demand answers. Sort of gives this sort of thing a little bit of legs. Like we can start discarding this to feed the Deadly Dispute and such. Like Cauldron Familiar here, just not cut, especially only one black sauce. Oh well. That's right. It's probably going to eat a counter spell. It didn't, okay. Land pass. Okay. So they've got like a bunch of removal. I'm not going to play a land, I'm going to attack first. Because if they kill this, then I get a Deadly Dispute and hopefully get a black sauce. If not, we will play a land and pass it down. Only one black sauce here is pretty brutal. Another cow is pretty bad. Let's attack for 1. Rah! And then let's pass the turn. Missed a land drop, obviously. They're still hitting theirs. We can discard a cow next turn if we do whiff. Yep. Which is fine to do so. Because we get an artifact for Deadly Dispute. Yeah, I think probably Demand Answers is probably worthwhile. So that Terror. This is actually a lot better that they are Terror. Because they only have usually counter spells plus 4 snuff outs. We'll discard this. Cryptic Serpent. Let's Deadly Dispute this. Get the counter spell. Still no. Still no other black sauce. There we are. So let's Mountain Cycle this, get another black sauce. 9, 8. And I'm going to duress them. See what they're working with. Spell Pierce. I'll pay for that. I don't mind. I've got nothing else to do. Yes. Another Spell Pierce. That's totally fine. Okay. So we're going to take 6. It's totally fine. No issues there. Or do we just block? No, I think we can take 6. Take 6 ones because the Cauldron Familiar haven't been able to bring back with the whole food and stuff is quite relevant later on. Black 1. Fermi. So they've got counter spell here. Another Cauldron Familiar. That's Cauldron Familiar here. Do. We have what, 3 creatures in the graveyard? I would like a bit of reunion, to be honest, and also the other half of the combo. So we're gonna block one of these. Deadly Dispute away. Fang's one of them. Fang's that one. Let's do this. So that we've got an Unearth. Got a 5. Okay. And they've got 2 cards in hand. Right. Eho. So we can. So what's the best thing to do here? So we can dread return a troll. So we dread return a troll. Right. Yes, it's dread return a troll, which will eat a counter spell, I'm assuming. It does not. Then we will unearth, targeting the Cauldron Familiar. So we survive a hit off this. And then pass. So this 6/5, this 6. We could also just block. Lorien revealed. Pretty bad. They're swinging all out. So I think just reanimate it again, right? So just block this. Block here, block here, block here. Right? Thoughts go, what, us? Was that themselves? Thoughts go themselves. So kill this. We take nothing. Play another Gurmy, right? Bit of reunion is a good thing. So it's bit of reunion. So, do we discard a Scrounger? If we discard the Scrounger here... So we can discard the Scrounger, try and combo this turn. If we draw the green guy. We draw a cow. Play land. Let's play a cow plus an unearth, right? Yes, that's unearth. 4/4. Huh? So the dread return. Target the troll, unearth a Scrounger. That means I'm gonna block this and basically just start eating these. I actually don't hate that, right? But they not have a spell pierce. Not have their 3rd spell pierce, basically. And cast this, targeting this. For black. Does open up, I guess. That was it. That's probably why not to do this, actually. It opens us up to Snuff Out. Yeah, that was bad. So they can snuff this out and kill us. Yeah, that was a mistake. Yeah. Yeah, that was a mistake. Oh, dear. Let's swing out. Oh, dearie me. That's a shame. So spell bomb's fine. Edicts fine. Reb's fine. Do we need haste? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Duresses seem good. Beans seem good. We probably need double comboing as well. Maybe I don't need the extractor confessions. Shave on a Mesfiend. Gave a dispute. Gave an unearth. Unearth probably seems pretty good actually. Shave an unearth at that point. So I think this hand's fine. It's not amazing. We might just start like a little beatdown plan with Fiend into Scrounger, potentially. Troll. Yeah, I'm just gonna play a land, play Mesfiend. See what they're working with. This hand is abysmal for them. Do we just take the mental note here? Could also take Lorien Reveal and stop them off black. But they can still mental note to get 3 cards in the bin, right? Oh no, they've got a black source, never mind. So I just take the mental note here. Wasn't really paying attention. It just basically means they're super duper slow now. And we could actually potentially just Scrounger here, start attacking. Even if we get an untapped land here, we can Scrounger back up and then discard the other Scrounger to unearth it next turn. Dublin Island, pass. So, unfortunately, we're gonna go on that. They drew a mental note, okay. Murmur Mystic, consider. Wow. Wow. So they literally drew a mental note for turn, and then drew into a Thought Scour off their mental note. They basically just hard turbo this. Jeez. Feel it. That's so frustrating. Because it makes this so much worse. So we're going to get a swamp here. We don't actually need any tap lands, so we're just going to get double swamp. I don't think I need another green source. Deadly Dispute. So they can take the mental note back now, which I think is ultimately fine. And then I get to unearth again. Red Elemental Blast. I don't think I care about Red Elemental Blasting right now. I think I'd rather just try and... Again, I just think I take the interaction here. Could take the Gurmag, but I don't really care too much. I just want the other part of the combo. So only a hit for 10. Is reasonable. They're going to Gurmag Angler. Still have 10 power. Yep. I'm probably going to have to Red Elemental Blast a Tolarian Terror this turn. We really need the combo. 3, 1, 2, 3. So I guess we have to do this now. Ward. Repair the ward. Did they draw a counter spell in the mental note? Yes, pay the ward. And then they're going to counterspell this. No, they're not. So we're going to play our land. And unfortunately, I guess what are we saving here? Probably the Meds Fiend. So we want that to have a counter. We're not going to attack. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So we double block. Yeah, we're not in a great position at all here. It's really unfortunate. That it's more. It's not unfortunate on our deck's half, I don't think. I think it's more unfortunate that we literally stopped them turboing when they had a hand that was relying on one mental node to turbo and then literally just drew it anyways in one draw. So, yeah, we're just flooded. See you guys in the next one. We're here back for round 4. We have a keepable hand. We are going to probably just another blue deck. Jeez. So we're just going to end step, troll for a green source, play Cauldron Familiar. Brainstorm, I'm guessing. Yep. Blue decks. Coolio. Actually, it's the vast amount of removal. I'm surprised about that Terra matchup, to be honest. I'm really, like... Yeah, I think overall, because it's just... what they usually keep up one piece of interaction plus snuff out, like that is very workaroundable for us, especially if we can alter their game plan slightly. Let's yield till end step. Then we'll troll. Yeah, red. Blue, red, fair probably by the seams of this. Augur. Yep. Yep. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Into a brainstorm, sure. Ooh, cold in the house today. Let's hit our green source. We have a red land, so we want green, red, black, red, sorry. Another Seeker, that's fine. Do we play the... I think... Where'd you rest? See what they're working with. Probably the best bet in my eyes. We know we're hitting a... What the... What the... What weird bracket am I in? So, Bolt. Curfew, I don't really care about brains. I just hit the Bolt, right? The next turn I'm going to play Seeker plus Familiar. No Ninja, at least. They don't have an island as well. Oh, they drew an island, okay. I'm going to play Stormbound Geist. Yep. We're going to play Seeker plus Familiar. Seeker. Seeker, Dika, do. Familiaro. And then we'll probably play another Seeker. Play a top land and sort of pass the turn. If they're going to curfew the Cauldron with it, that's perfectly fine. Interesting. There's the mountain. So the 4 cards are Brainstorm, Curfew, Peak, Unknown. Mystic is the unknown. So they have Curfew, Brainstorm, Peak. So we kill them if we draw a Grounder. Grounder? Yes. Scrounger. I guess. Yeah. Let's tap like this, I guess. There's another one. Like this. Might as well just keep playing the top lands. Obviously the Cauldron Familiar is like, at the minute, it's like the curfew protection. They have a Brainstorm, which will probably cast now. And then away we go again. Peak. You can see I've got nothing going on. Peak's an interesting card, to be fair, in this scenario. Obviously, Curfew is not that bad because it doesn't really have that much downside for them. Interesting overall. Stormbound Geist obviously gets a lot more relevant with the increase in like Fear and all the heavy removal decks. It's quite nice. Interesting deck though, for sure. So we're gonna hit for 4 here, I'm assuming. I'm assuming they'll attack with this. They might not though, I guess. As it's their route to victory. Because in theory we can just triple block. And they kill one of our guys. There are 4 cards in hand. Curfew, Brainstorm, Unknown. Curfew, Brainstorm, double unknown, I should say. So I'm going to start with Deadly Dispute on the Cauldron Familiar. If they want to Curfew one of these now, that's fine. I'm going to lose Focus Me here. Memory Lapse. I think I'm going to cycle this. What am I doing? I should have cycled this in response to this. What am I doing? I meant to draw this again. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna play this. And then I'm actually just gonna play the Oliphant. When my game's caught up. Hello? Magic Online? Sweet. Cool. Do I play this? Or just cycle? I don't know. Because this is gonna kill me, the birds are gonna kill me. I kinda need to start doing something. Memory Lapse was pretty brutal, but we do have, obviously we can Deadly Dispute a Seeker. It's at the end of the world. But we also need to keep a creature in play. Oh god. Yeah, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's the Brainstorm. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It's not looking good. So I have a Curfew plus 3 unknowns. 2 unknowns if to play a land. Then a Curfew here. Oh, Terror. Oh, damn. So did I have a Bolt? I guess we'll have to see. Whee! Do we find it? Do we find it? Do we find it? Did I have a Bolt? Did I have a Bolt? Give me a break! That's so annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I want Electric. I don't think I really want Spellbomb either. 1, 2, 3. Do I want double combo? Probably. No Snowlands though. Makes you want to take. Probably just call it Mess Fiend. Whap whap. Hey guys, welcome back here to. I don't want to say welcome back, to be fair. I just paused the recording really because they were taking a while to sideboard, but hey yo, So this is hands capable. Obviously got Duress, Familiar, Mesfiend, and also the combo. So do need it. I was gonna say we do need a red source, but overall I think it's fine. I'm actually just going to play this guy out because if they decide to, I get force spiked here. Or do a brainstorm. And I'm in peaked. Okay. The same what they're working with. What I'm working with, which is fine. But if they then go land auger and we draw a scrounger, we win. So there is that. There is that. Let's see what they do. Island. I'm assuming go. But could be wrong. Could be wrong. Looking like they're passing the turn. We drew the scrounger. Huh. Aye. Your count as well. Do you have, I repeat, do you have the counterspell? You could also have curfew, I guess. Or echo and truth. Or quite a lot, really. But still. Do you have the interaction that you need? Or are we combo womboing? Wombo combo! They have the counterspell, but it means we can unearth it next turn, right? On memory lapse, put it on top. That's actually slightly annoying. Oh well, it's attack for 2. I'm gonna play a mountain here. Montagna! No, island, okay. 6 cards in hand. 6 cards in hand. What? What are they doing? What? What? Did that foil? Hi. I'm confused, but okay. Always yield. Tap, tap. Let's save targets on that one first. Always yield. Always yield. Pitch the Cauldron Familiar. Pitch the Mesfiend. Pitch the Troll. Pitch the Dispute. Pitch the Blast. Pitch the Mountain. Pitch the Deadly Dispute. Pitch Cauldron Familiar. Pitch the Bog. Pitch the Reb. Pitch the Dread Return. Pitch the Duress. Pitch the Seeker. You get the picture. We've left 9 cards left in our deck. Let's bring back 2 of these. We will duress them just in case, and also see what they're working with. So they did have interaction, they just chose to tap out. And then we will, where's our Dread Return? There's one of our Dread Returns for the Lotleth. Boop, boop, boop. And kill you. GG. What the? Can't believe that they managed to tap out there for the Stormbound, guys. Like, sweet. So, I do think we keep this. And this hand's pretty good. We've got turn 3 if we draw an untapped land. And I have no issue with that. Palmod Crypt is pretty brutal because we actually don't have a way out of it. In the main deck, we would have to bring in braids and stuff. Obviously, we don't have. I wonder if they're gonna tap out though with the. I guess the only other thing as well, I'm gonna play this. I don't know the best way to do it either. Because they can let it all resolve, they can then do it in response to the lot left, all sorts of different. It all depends on when they're going to do it. They're going to tap out for a Stormbound Geist again. Or not. Because if so, we'll just Oliphant plus Familiar. And we'll just start like an aggro game plan. It's fine. Take the one. So, let's attack for 2 first. Because we've only got irons up, so we do have a red elemental blast if they do try and, I don't know what they could possibly do there, but we're going to do this for a black red land. And then I'm going to play the Cauldron Familiar. If they counter the Cauldron Familiar, that's totally fine. I don't particularly care. Especially if it's going to be a memory lapse. Sure. Fine. Because then we can look at Jeresim plus Cauldron Familiar. Unfortunately, I probably should have brought in an Abrade, but I didn't really expect them to bring in something like Command Script as well, weirdly enough. Command Script seems like an odd inclusion. But, oh well. Is what it is. A Fjord, I'm assuming. Yep. Got 4 cards in hand. They're him for 1. So we're gonna Cauldron Familiar. And then Duress, right? Gonna attack for 2. Start with a Duress. See what to do. Gonna counter this, I'm assuming. Memory lap. Just count that. Hopefully, I'm just hoping they don't have a Terror. Because we can just start casting a Terror now. So, Terror. So they'll have a Bolt. Or they'll have Cast into the Fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they can then cast into the fire and just Terror. So I think I just Lightning Bolt, then a Cauldron Familiar. So that have to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh dear. Let's see what they do. But basically, they have cast into fire plus, obviously, Terror, which puts us under a lot of pressure here. Yeah. I would like a bit of reunion, but it is what it is. Cast into fire, I'm assuming. They got 2 targets. Yeah. Then Terror. Yeah. Did they draw another Terror? I'm so annoyed that I didn't bring in an Abrade here, but you live and learn. I didn't think they were that good either, so like hitting an Augur or a Stormbound Geist is not really ideal. This is fine. We basically get to play this, then the Scrounger, and just try and combo through this. They've only got 1 card going to 2. Yeah. But we essentially have to. They're low enough that we might be able to get away with it, depending on how the discard stuff goes. But we will have to see. They're on an effective 12, right? Assuming these 2 cards are dead. Which, by the sounds of it, they're probably not. Cauldron Familiar. Let's try this. Did they hit something relevant in those 2 cards? Seems like it. Outspell, sure. Like, I'm not blocking here, so. Oh. So they're on what, 4 cards in the bin? No, 4. We've got 4 creatures in the bin. They're on 13. So we effectively have to try and mill them and then mill them again. It's really awkward to do with 3 because you need all the familiars back. Like, you need all the familiars and not the dread returns. We've got 2. We've got 2 of the. You don't need all of them actually, do you really? 5 Lorien revealed. Okay, so it's our opportunity to try and go through because we've got no removal to go through. So that's actually probably better, right? But if they pop the problem is we can if they pop the. So we have to do it this way because if they pop the Tormod script here, we just die, right? Always yield. And save targets. Target this. Doing it always yield this as well. So then we're going to pitch this. Be interesting to see when they're going to pop this. They might pop this now. They might pop this in response to the Cauldron Familiar. Because I can loot for a little bit, really. Beforehand. Let's always yield that. Let's loot the land away. Let's loot the Scrounger away. Mesfiend doesn't do anything. Let's loot that away. Swamp. So let's I'm gonna bring this back, right? Yeah. I think I have to bring this back. See what they do. They probably won't respond. But we just have to be quite selective. I think I need to do this. Yeah, I'm gonna pitch this one. Then leave Swamp on Earth in hand. Wish the opponent would hurry up and decide what they're gonna do. So I can unearth. I can play Swamp. Unearth. Unearth the Scrounger, make this double tap, right? No, I'm gonna just carry on. We just keep going. Because I also still need a card in hand. Cauldron Familiar. Yeah. Oh dear. There's a cow. Which we want to pitch. Like we want to. There are 11. Best way to do this is something. Maybe I'm supposed to bring back a cow. No, I can't bring back a cow. I can't unearth a cow. Mesphine doesn't do anything. So, am I supposed to then land, unearth, target the Scrounger, put down here? Yes, if I land, or do I unearth? Probably actually just unearth a Cauldron Familiar, right? Yeah, just unearth a Cauldron Familiar. So, like, if I get a lot left giant here, they're dead. I now just need to get. Maybe this was wrong because it give me now. I don't have any agency on what I discard and draw them when I do that. So I now need to hit. Yeah, I misplayed here because now I need to hit. Oh no. If I hit a Lotlurth before I hit the second Dread Return, I'm laughing, but I also need to hit enough creatures, right? Way. Right, here we are. So do this. And then pop this now. Yes. So I then bring back this Cauldron Familiar. Put them to 10. Okay. So I put them at 10. And then I have a second lot left, second Dread Return, right? Just so it'll go off. But they're actually only on 7. Okay. So I think we've got them. Managed to get there. Let's get this. Let's get this. This. And this. Whee! I think I have enough creatures. And I'm almost certain I definitely didn't board out the other Dread Returns and stuff, right? We'll check. Yeah, I left it all in. Cool. 13 cards. 12. I know that they are one-offs, so I'm not too concerned. Cow. We also still have it. There's a lot less. There's the cat. Did the last card, like, or what? There's a cow. There's the Dread Return. Dread Return. Lot less. Boop, boop, boop. We got there! Let's go! See you guys for the next one. Hey guys, welcome back here to the 5th and final round. Let's see if we can manage to 3-2 this. So, get another land. I think this would have been fine because I can just go land Cauldron Fin into land Deadly Dispute. But I think ultimately we've got to mulligan this, right? Especially on the player. No red, no black, sorry. We've got 1. Again, on the player, no. I'm not going further. So, put the cow on the bottom. Yeah, put cow and Scrounger on the bottom. Is it cow? Yeah, I think it's cow Scrounger because we have the unearth for the other, like the other part. So other than that, I don't really care. So cow, Scrounger, And then I'm going to play Swamp Cauldron Familiar. It gives me a Deadly Dispute target as well, which is the main reason why I'm keeping the Cauldron Familiar. Mana Gate. Green, white. Green, white gates. So slivers. No green sauce. Maybe I'm supposed to cycle this. I don't think so. Yeah, we're in slivers here, so we have to be as quick as possible. Turn off all yields. Yep. Oh, I still ended up skipping apparently. Cool. We like that. We'll cycle this now. It'll land. And then pass. Still just waiting for a green sauce just to cast this Seeker. And we need to just stop ourselves from dying as much as possible. Yep. Into another Lord, I'm assuming. Gimme green sauce, gimme green sauce, gimme green sauce. Yes. Go. Green sauce. No. That's not green sauce. Pass. I'll probably be blocking here. Maybe we should have played this. I think I'm dead now, actually. Eek. Adi mana, sure. And again, like, tap this, tap these to play something else if I need to. So I'm going to block here. I don't have an untapped green sauce either, so I'm going to take 6 out of 12, and then I'm on 12. So, yeah, not looking good. Cool. Yeah. No green sauce, Multi Oblivion is what it is. Braids. That trickery doesn't do any good. I don't think... Is Extractor Confession any good? Probably not. But probably better than Duress, right? So we put these in. Put them in. I guess. Rock it like that. Electricity doesn't do too much, I don't think. Like, you have to time it right for it to be reasonable. Or use 2 of them, which is very unlikely. Oh. Slivazo. So this hand has a green, so it has the mana sorted, but we have a Deadly Dispute which doesn't do anything. Yeah, I ultimately think this Deadly Dispute should be more than this. This hand is much better. So keep this. Bottom this. Done. So we're gonna have to land Oliphant here to Mesfiend, probably. 1 drop. Oh, that's fine. Mountain. Mesfiend. I'm just going to rip your hand apart. It's blanky one. That's the removal one. So am I supposed to take the removal one here? They have no way of casting it, right? So I guess I just take Predatory Sliver. I might get the Gem Hide one, but I think I'll probably just take the Provoke Sliver if that's the case. With this one. With this Mesfiend, that is. Yes. Hit for 1. No hit for 1. Okay. Mesfiend, take the Provoke Sliver. I don't think I care about taking the other Lord, right? Just take the provoke. Because they can... I can get greedy and like take this, but if they draw like a settlement or something or another one of them, then I'm just a 1/1. I really don't know. Because I'm gonna get I think I have to just take this Lord, right? And hope we don't die. Gem hide one. Then the flanking one. Yep. Ow. So we make a food. I think I'm gonna do this and still miss a land drop. I think that's fine. The block. And then I plan to unearth. Yeah, that's fine. I just need to get rid of this flanking one because I just physically can't combo. Yeah. Maybe this was a mistake. I should have just maybe took the other one. I was just hoping to stem the bleeding a little bit. I'm gonna take the Hunter Sliver here. Can't provoke. And then I can Oliphant plus Extractor Confession. Get rid of probably the flanking one, 369. We can take this one. Bitter Reunion. So we're gonna do this from Mountain. 36912. Mountain here. Block. Bitter Reunion on the Lotleth Giant. I think their deck's just too fast for us here. Like cat. 36912. So we can block one of these. We'll block two of these to be fair. Can also not block any. Also an option. So block one, take 9, got 3, right? That's probably the best bet. And then we can bring back the cat. So then we can Seeker, then we can extract a confession, and bring back a cat. Block, block. Block, block, block. And then one of them's dead. And then we need to draw a Scrounger in the next 2 cards. Mesfiend. So, what did they reveal off the Windhamware? Reveals 4 cards as well. Plated, Crimson Acolyte, Crypt Sliver, Bodyguard. So, we want to extract a conversion. Exile then the Oliphant. Done. So they have to get rid of one of these, which I'm assuming is probably the flanking or the... It's probably the flanking guy. Leave the 2 lords and the mana, but... They don't want to lose the power, they don't want to lose the access to the mana. To me, that makes the most sense. Oh, they got rid of the mana? Okay. I guess. Oh, they now don't have a red source. I'm really confused, but okay. Sure thing. I'm now at the point where I basically need to draw a scrounger. I don't think I have another way out, really. Because I can't even triple block because of the flanker. So, yeah. I basically just have to draw a scrounger here. The pressure. Sending. So, we're at 4. And we have to basically triple block. Well, not triple block. Triple chump. Chump, chump, chump. Dead. 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 And then I'm assuming they're just going to play the predatory sliver. And they've just got back. That makes it 4. So that makes even one hitting is basically bad. I guess it, yeah, fair enough. Julio, can I have a scrounger, please? Scrounger? 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 We're dead now, right? And up. And up. Yeah, I don't think there's any way out of it, right? Because one of these can't hit. So we can play this. I guess we could take... Well, then they can just attack with these, right? So then we can... Mess Fiend, block, block. Still take 3, 4, 5, right? I'm going to try and do this just in case, because they might mess up. Where they didn't even name a different colour here. Interesting. This one. I don't think they will, but if they attack with just these 3, they're we get another draw. Which is why I just don't think. Oh, the drew muscle sliver anyway, so it didn't matter. But then there was no set of cards that really could get us out of that, to be honest. Cool. So we managed a 2-3 there. Yeah. I think the Terra matchup, should have been fine. Ultimately, I think we were just pretty unfortunate on that draw. It is what it is. But I do like this combo. I think this sort of package here is sort of fine. I don't hate this at all. Unsure on the rest. Mesfiend didn't really fit in as well as I'd hoped. Other than that, I think Demand Answers is probably more beneficial with the Battered Cow. We also got stuck on lands a bit as well, so I'd probably look at putting something like that in. And after that, I'm uncertain. The other consideration that I did think of is you could kind of put this in Cat Cow. But I'm not 100% certain. And Cat Cow is a wild deck that basically you can utilize these. And utilizing the Dread Returny side of things could be good. But it's more just to rebuy these then at that point, not to get value otherwise. So I'm unsure overall. Yeah, I think I'm unsure. I might try like a green-red version because you don't actually need to cast any of these. Like these 12 cards you don't need to cast, you can literally just have these. You could try like first day class, or you could keep the beta reunions, who knows. So I might experiment with it a bit more. and lose the black, see what happens. Might go for like a protection route. If we can protect this to then untap and all that sort of stuff. Who knows? We'll see. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please do not, again, forget to like and subscribe, and check out Manatraders for 10% off the first 2 months. And also, yeah, we are really close to 1,000 subscribers, so it'd be great if you could like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And don't forget, for exclusive content, check out my Patreon. See you guys next time. Peace.